Good morning, guys. Welcome to my first ever vlog. So this is just a very realistic day of my life. I usually wake up and wash my face with Hadera Pose cleanser, and my skin is flare up right now, so I'm keeping everything simple and gentle. Lukewarm water, slow motions, no rushing. When my skin is irritated, less usually feel more. I'm just gonna apply some oil to my hair, and after patting my face dry, I usually apply Relasteel. It's anti-inflammation, so this really helps calm my skin down when it's acting up. There you go, that's the bottles, and I usually just take a very small amount, like pea size amount, and then I just apply it on any redness spot. I don't really rub it in very aggressively. I just apply it and let it sit. And I usually wait for about like 10 to 15 minutes or until it feels completely dry. Now sunscreen. I take my time with this. I apply it in circular motions and very slowly in sections. Usually start with my cheek and then chin, sometimes forehead and then nose, sometimes even neck, but I think I forget during this vlog. This probably takes longer than it should, but I like doing it this way. It's quiet, it's repetitive, and it gives my skin time to adjust. So if you're someone who rushed sunscreen, this is your sign to slow down a bit. Just rub it through. I'm really not a morning person, so every time I have to wake up early, it always feels like a struggle. That's why I like to keep my morning routine simple, just so I don't have to overthink about it, like, because my brain is not working. Let's give myself a little bit more time. It's morning, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. My brain's probably went blank during this time. I look pretty lost. Okay, miss, you're done. Yeah. Okay. Now, once skincare is done, I head to the kitchen. Whoa, look at the snow. I actually love opening the fridge. I don't know why, it's just one of those small moments in a day that feels kind of grounding. And sometimes I already know what I want to eat, but sometimes I just stand there staring. And not because there's nothing, but because I just want to figure out what I'm in a mood for. Food is very mood-based for me, guys. Today feels like a warm feeling kind of day. Take a look at my Teen Like meats over here. It's really worth that price, like a whole box for it. I love that. And now next step, I'm gonna be washing the mushroom and my bok choy. You need to wash everything off, guys. There's a lot of chemical inside. You don't want to get all those stuff in your stomach. And for today, I'm making a stir-fried chickpeas and lentil dish with mushroom, bok choy, and chicken in a buttery sauce. Sounds fancy when I say it out loud, but honestly, it's just a mix of things that I like. This is how I usually cook. Not really following a recipe, just going with what it feels right at the moment. If it tastes good, then it worked. I think that looked pretty good over here. Adding some salt, guys, it makes it tastier. Now time for the seasoning. After I'm done with those, I just went on and make myself a glass of Milo. I feel like I could never, I can't stay still. I have to be doing something. It's always scattering around. I don't know why am I making Milo while I'm cooking. But yeah, just enjoy the moment. Those eyes are really hard to get it out. Seriously, every time. I added some milk and voila. This is actually really good. This Milo, I got it in Singapore, so they actually have changed it up a little. After that, when my food is all done, I just scoop it all into one bowl, and now it's time to stir fry my salmon. I have actually marinated this the night before, so tastes better, colors look better as well. I don't usually put oil in it because salmon has oil, natural oil in it. Look at that. Okay, it does not look that good, but trust the process. Okay, and stick on a pan because this is it's not a non-stick pan. Okay, what am I doing right here? I don't know, I'm just waiting. And then all we have to do is just wait. So I think I meant the best part about cooking is eating and the worst part is dishwashing. And I still stand by that. Tell me this is not appetizing. Tell me. I know what I should get. Some dressing. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I'm gonna give it a taste. Okay, so now I'm just scooping everything into the bowl. Getting every little bit of it. Yep, that should be good. Look at that. I don't know about you, but food just tastes better when you made it yourself. I know, right? Oh my goodness. I usually don't cook, but when I do, I would say it's not that bad. Love cooking, but really I'm not made for this. But I'm mildly proud of this one. I had a lot of confidence in it. Oh yeah, and don't forget about my little drink, Milo over here. Because inner child need to be fed too. So once I'm done with all that, I'm bringing my food into my room and watching an old Hong Kong movie while I eat. It's a Stephen Chow film. I always come back to his movie without really planning to. I think they're funny, but it's not just that, they feel familiar. I think that's because I used to watch this with my dad when I was younger. We didn't always talk much, but we sit there and laugh at the same part, and that was kind of our thing. Even now, I don't need to fully focus on the movie, I just like having it on the background while I eat. It made the room feel less quiet, and somehow it made me feel closer to home, even though I'm really far away right now. Okay, so once I'm finished with my food, I start steaming my clothes. This is always the part where I realize I probably should have done this earlier. Now I'm just standing here waiting for the steamer to heat up. I'm not really busy, but if I walk away now, I know I'll end up doing something else. And then completely forget I still need to steam my clothes. So I might as well just stay here and wait. Doesn't take that long, but it always feels longer when you're waiting. Okay, so once the steamer stopped working, I'm gonna go over all the plates that need to be unwrinkled. Hope that makes sense. But honestly, since this has become kind of a staple for me, steaming my clothes actually set me out for a good day. It's a small thing, but it made me feel more put together before I head out. So I'm actually glad I picked up this habit. My mom would probably be very proud of me for this. And then yeah, just go over the pen a little bit more and I'm set. Okay, all done. Now it's time to finish my look before heading out for work. So I'm gonna start with my hairspray. So this Living Proof Humidity Shield is my favorite hairspray because not only is that it adds that shines to my hair, but it has this really good smell to it, and it lasts for the whole day, which is very good for my hair volume and yeah, prevent it from flattings. Then next off, once I'm done with that hairspray, I will immediately go for my eyebrow. I have a very thin eyebrows, so I usually add some colors to it before I head out for my work. This is my favorite part of my makeup routine because I get to create the shapes and everything, and I usually like to do some things creative, so this was really fun for me. Okay, so now once I'm done with that, I will usually cover my eye bags with the Garnier's anti-dark circles brightener, contour, or whatever roller that is. Well, not gonna lie, that this one is not really that expensive, but it's really useful in covering your eye bags. As you can see from here, I didn't use any filter. See how my eye bags just magically, I would say disappear, but it just kind of diminish a little. And then I pat a little bit on my upper eyelid as well because I have that very dark circles around my eye. I think this is my highlighter. Oopsie. So I don't know why I'm showing this because they don't have a brand to it. I just saw that on YouTube a lot, and many influencers do that. So so that's the finished look. So now I'm gonna head out for my work. Stop working. There's no activity. It's not a film here.
depth. I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting.
At my workplace, we're not allowed to use a phone. This is me after work, taking the train as always. It's pretty late right now, so I usually just eat some instant noodle. This packet I got from TNT was really cheap. I believe it was $6 or $7 for 2 packets. I'm not sure of the price, but that should be the estimate price of it. I like to add an egg to my noodle. You know, like how those mukbanger always do. And yeah, that's all I have for my dinner. Oh my god, look at the time. But yeah, so after I put a lid on it for about a minute, when it starts boiling, that's when I know my noodle's done. And then I've had it. Let's see how I haven't removed my jackets, because everyone's in my house sleeping. I don't want to disturb them. Not gonna lie though, this hits after a long day. So that's it. I think that's basically everything for the day. Thank you guys for watching. That's all for now. Bye bye.